It's a great feeling to get a fresh haircut. Looking well groomed and clean, especially our haircut, is an integral part of being an attractive man. A very fresh and timeless look for men is to have the sides short by either a fade or a taper cut. Because the sides are short, it can start to look messy as a few weeks pass by. I feel like it's necessary to always look our best from when we get a fresh cut to everything in between. As our sides start to grow longer, there are a few key areas to polish and maintain. Everyone's frequency of needing a haircut can vary, but I feel like the general frequency of haircut for men is every 3 to 4 weeks. When we hit the awkward stages in between haircuts, it can make a drastic difference if you decide to trim and maintain these key areas. The 3 key areas are the sideburn, around their ears, and our neck. And the tools we will need is a simple clipper and a handheld mirror. I find that by doing a simple touch-up every 1 to 2 weeks is sufficient enough to avoid looking messy. From my personal experience, it's quite difficult to mess this up. Just take it slow and keep it simple. I like to start low from the sideburn area. If you have a beard, it can still be a good idea to do a subtle touch-up around the perimeter of the sideburn and the beard. I like to personally trim off the excess hair growing around the sideburn area and keeping it shorter as the hairs grow longer. I like to progress towards the ear area, making sure that there's a streamlined path around the ears with all the excess dangling hair trimmed off. Maintaining this area around the ears is so important because it is pretty noticeable, otherwise it just makes it look very bushy and messy. As we trim around the ears, we now progress downwards towards the neck. It is vital to make sure that there's no excess hair growing on the lower neck area, so I like to make sure that all the unneeded hair are trimmed away. It does take practice with holding the mirror and being coordinated with the clipper, but it's not too difficult. With time and practice, you'll start to get comfortable and proficient at it. So start slow, avoid making any drastic cuts or changes because that's not the point of this process. The point of trimming these areas is to let our hair look like it's grown, but it's under control. It should be very subtle, and this is the way to keeping our hair looking fresh between haircuts. If I don't plan on washing my hair right away after the trim, I find that using a lint roller is very efficient and effective to clean up any mess that I make. I personally felt like this process is very stress relieving as I could see the difference that it makes, and it's such a satisfying feeling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I hope everyone stays safe and healthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.